Let's discuss the song Shima Uta. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. Today I'm going to discuss a song that I heard when I lived in Japan. I lived in Japan for 3 years in the 90s, and while I was there, I heard a song called Shima Uta by The Boom. And of all the songs that I heard while in Japan, this is one that has stuck with me. 1992 by the group The Boom, and it's got a pretty interesting history. So the lead singer is Kazufumi Miyazawa. So from now on, I'm just going to call him Kazu. Kazu was in Okinawa, and he was talking to some of the survivors of World War II, the women. He came away with a story and an experience that he wanted to share. So the history is complicated. Many of the Okinawan people were cut off from the mainland Japan at the end of World War II, and many women went into caves to hide, to get away from American soldiers, or another side is that the government told them it would be better to kill yourselves than to surrender to the Americans. Kazu was discussing this with one of the female survivors, and he also went to a museum. And after that experience, as he came out of the museum, the contrast between the dark of the museum and the light of outside in nature, and the darkness of the story, and just the sunshine and the sugarcane waving in the breeze, he was inspired to write this song. But initially, he felt that this wasn't his story to tell, since he was from the mainland Japan and Okinawa had been cut off or abandoned by the mainland Japan. But he sought advice from an Okinawan singer, and that singer told him, you should definitely tell this story because some healing needs to go on. What's really interesting about the song is that it's a Japanese song, a Japanese pop song, a J-pop song, but it incorporates traditional Okinawan instruments and rhythm. So in the song, you're going to hear an instrument that is like a shamisen. So it's an Okinawan original that would become the shamisen. And to me, a shamisen, even though it has a totally different sound, is very much like a banjo. Now, this song has become a classic or a standard, and many people have made covers of this. The first one we're going to look at is by a woman named Rimi Natsukawa, and she recorded this in a very traditional Japanese way. Now, another version that we're going to listen to is by an Argentinian artist called Alfredo. Became very popular in Argentina. It was the only Argentinian hit song sung entirely in Japanese. And finally, I'm going to have a version by Andrew WK. Now, I never heard of this person, and so I went and did some research on him. So let's go ahead and listen to his version of this song. Across the ocean waves. Now, after looking up Andrew WK, I found that this guy is totally metal. Let's go ahead and watch a clip from, I'm assuming, he and his group performing in Tokyo. Okay, in my opinion, I don't know what is more metal than that clip that we just watched. I hope that after you've watched this video, you'll go ahead and search out the song Shima Uta by The Boom, because it's actually a very beautiful pop song that has become a classic. Thank you all for your support.